Hello and welcome to VOA's Red Carpet. I'm Sunday Shomari in for Jackson Mvunganyi. This week on Red Carpet, a 24-year-old Nigerian amputee overcomes obstacles to pursue his Paris 2024 Paralympic dream. We chat with the Mozambican band Yababuluku Boyz to learn more about their mega hit featuring Burna Boy. Africa's gaming industry is estimated to surpass $1 billion in revenue this year. Plus, fashion award winner Ruth Chirwa is transforming the industry in Malawi and other developing countries. Let's begin. 24-year-old Ide Umaru Jabiru says he always dreamt of one day carving out his path to the Paris 2024 Paralympic Games, and his amputated left arm was not an obstacle. VOA Africa reporter Bureima Balima has the young athlete's story from Niamey, Niger, narrated by Omar Kaseko.
Ide Umaru Jabiru grew up mimicking other martial arts athletes, but never imagined practicing martial arts like most young boys his age. He still believed in his heart that one day he will carve out his own path to the Paralympic Games. Now he's looking forward to participating in this year's Paris 2024 Paralympic Games, taking place from August 28 to September 8 in Paris. Jabiru says he believed his grandfather, who kept telling him to not see his amputated left arm as an obstacle.
When I was little, I liked playing football. It's football that I like the most. When I competed for the first time outside, it was in Turkey. People thought I was there because of football. Now, it's Taekwondo that has taken over.
The 24-year-old athlete has already made history as the first Paralympic athlete from Niger to compete in para-taekwondo, which debuted as a Paralympic game in Tokyo 2020. He attributes his success to his grandfather, who was his first coach. He calls him Papa Cho, a reference to Niger's Olympic coach, Grandmaster Hyonko Cho. His father, Ide Umaru, says Jabiru's discipline is remarkable.
Jabiru was 8 years old when he had an accident and his hand was amputated. After completing his high school diploma, he joined the club of Mi Tijani, the brother of his maternal grandmother. From the moment he entered the discipline, we noticed that he is really motivated, and by the grace of God, he has reached this stage. I never thought he could reach this level. Since he left, we regularly receive his calls. Now we wish him good luck. We pray for him every day.
Jabiru says he couldn't contain his excitement the moment he realized he could take his dream to the world stage.
My objective is not to participate for the sake of participating. It is to participate to make our national anthem, the national anthem of Niger, resound.
Jabiru's participation in the Paris 2024 Paralympics Games will be closely followed by his fans. As a young Nigerian with a disability to engage in sports and compete internationally, Jabiru's achievement is a source of pride for his family and his country.
The Yababuluku Boyz from Mozambique captured international attention with their single Yababuluku, especially after a collaboration with Nigerian megastar Burna Boy turned the song into a global hit. The group spoke to Red Carpet's VOA's Jackson Mvunganyi about how the band came together and how Burna Boy involvement made the already chart-topping song into a massive global hit.
It took, I guess, three forces of Mozambican contemporary music to come together into one unit to be able to break that barrier that has been there for a long time. To cross over and you've done it. Were you surprised at the feedback internationally?
Was like a dream, bro. Yeah, it was like something that someone will wake up me, bro.
Yeah. This is not happening.
Yeah. We won't expect that because that the music will be a bang in Mozambique. We were expecting that, but
because you had the market already, you had the audience.
Yeah. Because almost everything we produce, we do is
it does well.
It does well.
Yeah.
in Mozambique, but not outside. You see, outside Mozambique, and then Nigeria.
We are the first Mozambican hitting Nigeria.
Yes.
Yeah, in Mozambican history.
And that was before Burna Boy jumped on the
song?
Yes,
the original was #1 song.
No way.
Wow. That's why Burna Boy was
that's how he got interested.
Yes.
Like, I have to jump on this.
So the first guy was...
Who reached out.
He reached out through his
representative.
No, through his artist. One of his artists.
Leah?
No, the boy, the guy, the songwriter.
I know who you're talking about,
Yeah. So we was planning to go to Nigeria because the song was banging there. So we was chatting that we are coming there. When David went back to Nigeria, he called me, bro, this guy is down here. Where you were, man? Where? I said, no, bro, we didn't come now, but will come soon. On that time, our manager called Tariq and said, bro, what do you think, what do you feel if the Burna Boy want to jump on this song?
Wow.
We say, what a question. What a question. Bro, just record and send us the stems. You see, and then on that time, record time. That he record, he send the stems, but the master producer did his work.
Absolutely,
did it well. So we fly to Nigeria to shoot the video, and the song was banging. The song was #1 in Nigeria, was #1 in South Africa, was #1 in Namibia, was #1. And all platforms, the song was #1.
Wow.
Yeah.
Africa's gaming industry is estimated to surpass $1 billion in revenue this year. Its rapid growth is fueled by a young population, better internet access, and a rising number of game developers who focus on animation and storytelling. Some creative artists in Kenya have developed video games and films based on African folklore and urban tales. Muhammad Yusuf reports from Nairobi.
After more than 6 months of working on their gaming and animation projects, these creative Kenyan young men and women have been finally able to showcase their work at the Alliance Francaise in Nairobi, hoping fans will like their African stories and buy their video games at home and abroad. Their video gaming and animation development was funded by the French government. Saj Nukwe is a film and media attaché at the French embassy in Kenya. He says the embassy has sponsored these creative artists.
That's impressive.
Well, game and animation are two vectors of employment. We believe the creative industries in general are a great source of employment because the entry point is not as high as other sectors, and we have just so much talent, so many people that are creative, that have projects, that have ideas and concepts, but they are not able to go all the way with them just because of lack of resources. So that's where we saw a gap, and we wanted to come in to change the paradigm and hopefully allow the whole ecosystem to become sustainable.
Can I tell you the legend of Mika?
The attendees of Kenya Young Game Developers and Animators Incubator Program watched a video game exploring cultural and environmental themes such as climate change. Other short films covered topics like mental health, family connections, romantic relationships, as well as existential issues.
I think what I would like to see is many people playing it, especially from Africa, and people being able to identify with it, because one thing I've noticed is that there are many young people who play games in Africa, and but they mostly play Western games. And when we ask them, they say, because, you know, our games are not that cool, you know, and so this is me trying to make something cool for the young people. and I hope they will see it like as such.
And I would say the importance of storytelling in gaming is it's very crucial because we need to tell our own stories through digital mediums such as animation and gaming.
The video game market in Africa has shown promising growth, from $862 million in revenue in 2022 to a projected $1 billion in 2024, an 8.7% increase according to the Newzoo Games Analytics company. These events in Kenya are part of a greater effort to support game developers and animators, help them finance their projects, learn new skills, and help them realize their dreams.
Ruth Chirwa is transforming the fashion industry in Malawi and other developing countries, winning awards and gaining international recognition for her designs. Chirwa's fashion line, Upi Collection, is hosting a fashion show next month that aims to break down barriers between people with disabilities and those without. Lamek Masina reports from Mzuzu City in northern Malawi.
Ruth Chirwa's entry into the fashion industry was not planned.
I never thought about fashion designing. I never thought that I'll be a fashion designer. Growing up, all I thought was I would do business management.
But that changed when a lecturer suggested she switched to fashion design because of the stylish outfits she wore to class. Now, 3 years into her career, Chirwa has received praise for her designs and started a fashion brand, Upi Collection, based in Mzuzu, Malawi.
I remember in 2022, I managed to win an award for Focus on Ability short films first of all. I won as Best Actress on my documentary that I submitted.
She was also named Best Female Star Fashion Designer at the 2023 Shining Stars Africa Awards. And recently, Chirwa's designs were shown in Portugal thanks to the help of fellow Malawian designers Rilia Afonso and Zandria. It has not always been easy for Chirwa, who recalls times when some people refused to buy clothes from her because she has a disability. But she says she has managed to curb discrimination by believing in herself and meeting her clients' expectations.
When it comes to my creations, I always want to deliver, and also it's a matter of me doing what I know best.
Celebrities and prominent fashion designers in Malawi like Chris Ngalu appreciate the uniqueness of her designs.
A lot of fashion designers in Malawi, they like to just stand behind making clothes with, like, for example, Chitenje and stuff. But her stuff is like out of the box. It's very modern and it's a breath of fresh air.
Chirwa has also become a source of pride for her former learning institution.
Ruth has inspired many learners with disabilities here. Most people with disabilities tend to be down on themselves, but Ruth has proven that anyone can do anything.
Chirwa is preparing to host a fashion show early next month that aims to challenge societal norms and promote diversity and inclusion, especially of people with disabilities. Lamek Masina, VOA News, Mzuzu, Malawi.
Thanks for watching VOA's Red Carpet. I'm your host, Sunday Shomari. For more information on entertainment news, visit www.voaafrica.com or find us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, goodbye, everyone.